The British awoke to fires devouring their cane fields, the night lit with orange fury. They ran barefoot across scorched earth, shouting orders that the forest mocked with silence. Watchtowers collapsed under the weight of sabotage. Horses bolted, terrified by the Abeng's cry. And always, always, there were whispers. Nanny is watching. She never struck in the same place twice. That was her genius. One night, a sugar mill would be reduced to ash. Days later, a slave driver would be found gagged and strung up in a tree with "freedom is breath" carved into the bark. Entire plantations became ghost towns, abandoned after too many accidents, too many unexplained vanishings. Nanny Town became the heart of a growing resistance. Those who escaped from slavery did not just flee to the hills. They came seeking her. They carried stories, wounds, rage. A girl who had watched her mother hang became a trap builder whose designs killed dozens of soldiers. And still, Nanny remained more than a leader. She was legend. Her power was not only spiritual, it was psychological. She understood fear. She used it like a weapon. She had her people plant dolls carved from bones in plantation fields, their faces twisted into snarls, their bodies marked with red pigment. The British called it witchcraft. The enslaved called it hope. He entered without a sound, stood over him, and whispered in his ear, "Your gods do not live here." He woke screaming. His beard had been cut, a maroon blade resting on his chest. But no blood was shed. Not that night. Nanny wanted him to tell the story, to let fear do what steel could not. The next morning, that plantation's slaves refused to work. "They will bleed," she said. The next raid was no longer symbolic. It was retribution. Her warriors struck not just the cane fields, but the barracks, the armories, the guards, the overseers. Flames rose like wings. Screams echoed down into the valleys. And when the smoke cleared, Nanny left a note on the gate of the estate, written in perfect, deliberate script. "We are not afraid of your chains. We are the fire. We are the wind. We are the storm you cannot kill." From that moment forward, war was no longer whispered. It was declared. The British called her insurgent, rebel, sorceress.